It's MKM for you, and well, let's have some fun. Basically, in the title you can already see we have two new buffed cards. Buffed cards. We have basically the whole feline faction that has been somewhat buffed, with the confused now always going left or right, no forward movement anymore, which is basically a buff for the confused mechanic, somewhat of a nerf for the hair-raising cats and the melodious sisters, but hey, it's on general pretty good one, I guess. And we got Temple Guardians, who got a buff with the Temple of Focus, and also soon Temple of Heart, that will be released later this week or starting of next week. So well, let's give this one. Basically, I just got a deck that I already used for Temple of Focus, and then replaced one of the elders that spawns whenever it gets attacked. Replace it with Temple Guardians and see how it goes. Not a very well deck for it, but it's gonna be fun nonetheless. At least that's what I'm hoping. Alright. 14 HP. Ah, because this dude is a gold. Oi oi oi. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, you're definitely gonna win this by sheer levels. Yeah, feels bad. But at least this guy is trying pretty hard. Going from gold 5 already in the first day to gold 1. Pretty intense. Sure. You got a level 4 card, so I guess this guy is pretty strong. Those levels. There it is. Yeah, let's just deny everything. Don't get any front at all. So I'm curious to hear if anybody of you already have been playing it. Having some fun with the new cards. Or everybody just too busy starting up the new month. Don't know what he expected there, but like, I got a really weak turn here, but this is way better than this. Yeah, what's up, Amisha? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Already had some fun with experimenting with the new cards. Buff, the felines and the Temple Guardians. I doubt a lot of people will see the Temple Guardians in action though. Not sure what I'm doing. Just go aggro against him. Such a weak ass turn. Hey, cheese nuts. Nice name, nice name. I like it. Did we already lose? Does he have a level 5 saber pass? Oh, he didn't. What a cheeser. Fireball poison. I see more and more poison decks coming alive. Pretty interesting. I guess with slowing down of the meta and perhaps even less elders in the meta as well. We see somewhat of a rise. Let's try one more match. I want to play the Temple Guardians. Didn't even have the opportunity to draw it yet. Problem might be on the platinum. We do not have a lot of HP. Let's just play it here. If we cycle into Suri, then it will be nuts. Yeah, probably should try to experiment with poison myself again as well. Can be a lot of fun, especially if you high roll it, and on higher levels it's definitely more consistent because Copper Skin just poisons 3 units instead of 2. With my new free-to-play account, when I tried the poison combination with marked spray, it's so annoying. Just going more slow one here. Alright, forward. Probably aggressive or not. We don't need this one. Aye, aye, aye. That's good, we're keeping this one. This is an awkward hand. It's a combo, you're never lucky. Yeah, that's too bad. That's definitely too bad. Everything feels horrible. I just think we do Temple Focus here. Broken Truce, baseline with Collector Mirts. At least we soak up 5 damage. Might feel obliged to destroy it now. Like on average, a nice base lock is getting 3 units here. That would be perfect for Broken Truce. Alright, there it is. Just as expected. We can clear this. Or not. Miscounted the mana. Never lucky. Why did I miscount the mana? Right, 100 Vengeance. 100 Pips? Ah, the television program. Not yet. Is it something? I watched all the previous seasons. Looks pretty fun. I'm just a bit anxious if it's with popular people. Oh, nice. Alright, this is pretty good. Going in for 10. guess we try this dude. Hopefully once something sticks and we can go for Forgotten Souls. Maybe it was better to put it not on the side. Like here, if he wants to move, he has to deal with it. Now you can have multiple runners. He has 8 mana. Like me, my Doom. Alright, that's an interesting one. Yeah, this game is over, I guess. I will definitely check it out with Anna. Alright, let's try the confused one. We are not getting any lucky here with Temple Guardians. Too much aggro. This deck is way better against it. It slows down. Thumbs up, thanks man. Or the series. Both. Alright, against rocks. It's also a maxed out dude. I like this one. Chipping with this deck is even better, right? Because they're only on 17 base HP. So much more effective. Minus the 3 HP. And now we're just doing the ozone. That would be fun, right? An Omega cycle. Okay, so we're just going for value here. Cycle this one. We should have done it earlier. Yeah, what's up 3D Monster Music? Welcome to the stream. How is your day, man? How is life hanging at your side? How's the new Temple Guards? Well, I tried 2 matches already, but no luck so far. But it was fun. Right, we're getting a lot of aggression here. We can make a fairly strong green prototypes. I do think I like that one the most. Always a bit scared putting green prototypes here, because then if you have it as a runner, it'll do a gazillion damage. I think we cycle Sweet Cap Kittens. Like if we get an oh, that's nice. This is gonna fight each other. Yeah, I really love to get a Temple Guardians off. Maybe later. I will just switch the deck from the Confuse. Oh, that's painful. Oh, this is fairly good. Or this, right? Hatsiki Day. Getting another 6 damage in. So close. We keep Ozone Purifiers in combination with Unhealthy Hysteria. We can deal up to 8. A little bit. Can we already win? Yes, right. Easy GG. Or not. It's counted. Oopsie. 2, 8. You're gonna need this. Let's just go for another cycle, I guess. You can take that one down. This will take care for that knights as well, keep us in front. Yeah, if only. He's not gonna place anything on his own baseline. Static unit, please. Never like it. Five, 6. You're gonna take a lot of damage because of this token. Or not, we can fluffy it, right? We're gonna play this, 6. We're not gonna play Sweet Cap. If only we kept it. If only. Yeah, it's definitely a bad cycle on my side. Soak everything up. There it is. I was just too focused on booming professors. Oh, we all even got Ozone unhealthy again. Yeah, what's up, Daniele Basiletti? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? How is the new update treating you? And the same goes for everybody else. And how is the season chest? Any good rewards from it? What did they change after confusion? Well, basically, if we do confusion now, it was like if it was standing here, unit. 33% chance to move left, 33% chance to move right, 33% chance to move forward. Now they removed the whole forward part. So they will only trigger left or right. So now it's 50-50, 50% here, 50% to the right. Can we actually do this? Yeah, we can just do it like this, right? GG. Good one. So it's super interesting because the confused mechanic is now a solid way to like slow down your opponent. Anti-tempo. But it's also a nerf on hair-raising cats and melodious sisters. Because now 100% of the time the confuse status effect will be removed from your opponent's units unless you freeze it. Just was alright, nothing special, thanks. Mine was fine. Not a lot of new copies. Like only some common copies that I still need to level 5. But no Temple of Heart, no Stoic Protectors, Rogue Sheep, Bucks of Wasteland of Earth Fathers. Or, yeah. I basically was hoping for those copies, but never lucky, I guess. Yeah, that definitely makes Confuse more interesting. Alright, we definitely gonna keep these bad boys. Even though I do not like this much. Yeah, we're gonna soak this one up. This is just too good. Link Golems might be a problem though, but let's wait and see. Maybe we are lucky. It's kind of good. That's annoying, no front. to attack this, I guess. We can keep this one alive. So now we can just play this. And we just know it goes left or right. Right. Still waiting for my unhealthy ozone. Put it there. Or not. Well, I guess we are going for siege breakers now. No way we are not gonna go for this. Most likely gonna play. Do we? I still think we do. This is just way too good, right? This is such a high roll card. We got units on the board as well. Just want them out. He basically just missed his whole turn. Minus 5 mana. I got 8 strength on the board. We still need more confusions buffs. Well, I'm very interested to see what Shipyard is planning with Melodious Sisters and Hair Raising Cats. Like, do they remove the whole high roll synergies and make Confuse just move left and right? Personally, I think that would be fine. But it's obviously it's their call. Oh, this is nice. Like, this is so much better, right? Because this gets confused, and now we say 100% this dude hits our unstable build. Because if you're in the outer columns, you always go inward. Such a good. I still think this makes it so much more fun and enjoyable. Well, not the confusion buffs, but we need a better way to cast confusion. We have a lot of causes of confusion. Like the slide boots and the other one as well, the new one. Not the biggest fan of those, but there's a lot of stuff going on. Perhaps they just need a little bit more base HP. They're slightly weaker than a vanilla card. This guy is going to be in a shitty situation. We want the buff, hit the booming professors. Yeah, he already gave up. Alright, let's switch out a little bit as well. Let's try to do the Temple of Guard. Still not sure, man. I just want to see its effect. But all the games are so aggressive. But I'm happy that, like, we can still want more Confuse. But at the end of the day, we still have every other month we got a nice small buff on the felines. I think the slow rolling out is really good. I appreciate that. Shipyard. Alright, that wasn't really a game. Mr. P93, aye. We're gonna lose this one. But maybe he's playing a slow deck, so that might be good for us. But this Memer deck isn't solid against this dude. Very strong opponent. Everything maxed out as well. Most likely give wise mega shenanigans. Not much we can do against that. Yeah, this might be bad, but I don't think he often plays Frozen Core, and we got Broken Throughs in our hand. Just try to keep some units on the board so Brockles Racing can get some value. Thanks Alex Altamirano. This was awesome, man. Getting a compliment. Thanks very much. I'm just gonna keep this dude alive. Hope for the best. Be surprised if he just completely whacks my unit. By the way, if you have any suggestions on the stream or deck suggestions you want me to play, then let me know. I'm up for it. Wow, this is interesting. Very interesting indeed. What to do, what to do. Double box, collect the mirrors. And we have a lot of dudes on the board. Try it. And we also have Temple Guardians, and we can fly over it, Suri. It's madness. I can basically clear it. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Do you think we need to do this? It's too scary otherwise. Just try to bait a strong unit here, so we can Box of Wasteland it. And then green prototypes, but I doubt it. Green prototypes might buff this unit, but that buffs Box of Wasteland as well. Or not. Alright, nice. Easy going on the defense. I guess he's gonna do something aggro. Or isn't he? This is nice. I like this play. Just buff this dude. It's just fine. We're gonna keep our temple focused. We're almost there. We almost got the buff Temple Guardians. I just hope he's gonna be busy with these dudes, so I can focus with my Temple Guardians setup. So awkward. Or did we just lose? 14 mana, right? We just basically clear everything. That's nice. Still that bug. So annoying. Ay ay ay. I'm just gonna do it. Don't be any. I want my Temple of Focus. Just try to beat this unit. If I can put my Temple Guardians, we can do it. Hashtag believe. Hashtag believe. Alright, alright. That was a token, right? Please. 9. Such a BMer. Such tryhard. Hate it. We live another day. We live another day. Never lucky indeed. Yeah, all these tryhard people being mean to me. Mr. P is basically just playing a top tier deck. A Platinum 4 peoples. Yeah, if you want to level up. I guess that's the way. Let's go. Charge. He just plays the siren. This is the problem though. Wasn't looking here. He has a runner. I thought something would survive here, but it didn't. It was a wise. Freebooters. Play a whole deck. GG. Alright, this is good. I already won. They're doing quests or whatever, I don't know. Alright, let's try it another one. We will get there eventually. We will get our Temple Guardians play. We just have to face someone who isn't like playing a top tier deck. Maybe might cheese a little bit. So many people watching, man. Hope everybody is doing great. I hope you enjoy. So basically what we're trying to do with this deck is play Temple Guardians. You can see the description. When played on the tile in front of a friendly temple structure or base, spawn 8 knights bordering it. That's what we're trying to do. Let's recycle this bad boy. By far the best. Can get 100% value out of Dream Pro. Just chilling and watching. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just chilling and playing. Yo, Emmanuel, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. And your question, sorry what changed with the new update. Basically, Temple Guardians will also trigger if it's played in front of Temple Focus. So that's a very minor buff. But I'm really trying to make it work. So far, no success though. Love this dude. Maybe a Suri. And for the rest, we got the felines. Felines can now, now confuse, like Sweet Cap Kittens. If an enemy unit is confused, please hit it once. Oh, maybe this is better. Now we got Suri. Or not, this is worse. Never lucky. Never ever lucky. Such a bully. What a bully is this guy. Right, pray for the mover. Never lucky. So confused units will now never walking forward. They will always move to the left or move to the right. So when in the past, when this unit was confused, it was like 33% here, 33% right, 33% forward. So now it's always left and right, so you can predict more, and your opponent front gets like slowed down. If the unit that's confused on the outer columns, it will always move inwards. So that's basically what happened. It's a very good buff for the confuse ability. It's a pretty tough nerf for the... Ay ay ay. What the heck? We're so close. No cigars. If we just... $18, right? That's 15. This is horrible. horrible everything. At least we played the Mirts, but we are dead before we can actually use it. Yeah, this deck is definitely not for Platinum. Just have too much low HP. Everybody's playing super aggro or top tier control decks. What a silliness. At least we're gonna just base lock him, I guess. Just take this, man. Get base lock. Oh no, he just has Hunter's Vengeance, clears everything, GG. If that happens, I'm just gonna be sad. But we're just gonna die because of Vindicators, right? But if not, it will be amazing. Yeah, screw this, dude. Screw Hunter's Vengeance. What a shitty card. Buffing that card to this and keeping it for so long. Such a nonsense. Yeah, what's up, Jens Cinnamons? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, screw this game already. Let's just concede. Let's go for another win. Switch up the decks. We can have some fun with Confuse now. So this is Ironclad Confuse. Deck copied from Ayanami, also known as Kahura, on the official Discord Stormbound. Interesting to play a little bit of Confuse. I like this one the most. If it spawns left or right, you can re-throw it. Or not. But in this case, we're just gonna do, I guess, that. Cycle Booming Professors. This is Swarm again, so might be pretty aggressive. This is even better. Now we have the most chance to get a 100% green prototypes value. Well, we just do it here. We can do green prototypes, destruct the bots, ozone. No front game whatsoever. Might be hit. Good to hit this one. Got Edric level 3 and Archdruid level 2. Amazing, man. Those are some heavy hitters. That's really good news for your deck collection. The Ironclad out of the chest. And the Dragon. Ah, the Elot. Elot the Ignited. Yeah, that's a good one to have. Right, he did some damage. Misuse only. That's horrible. 6, 13. Always do that. Guess we just go hand. Wrist on the right, so he has like Dark Harvest. No shenanigans. Oh, you can still put it here, Dark Harvest. Then we still keep front. Get the lightning change, you look green. Do I look green to you? Probably just the filters. I look pretty now I have more color on my face. I think it's better. Guess we like this the most. Keeping these for hair-raising cats, that's so insane. If he has like a stationary unit, Sweet Cap hair-raising cats can do 1 million damage to your opponent's base. Alright, alright. Well then, thank you for the unhealthy hysteria, GG. Yeah, every screen is different orientated, or different, how you call it, color. So far this deck has gone 3-0. Pixels. Well, lucky I'm green. And I can say I'm the Darth Hulk. Or the Hulk dude. Which do you prefer most? Alright, let's give it another try. Maybe I just make this level 5. But it's definitely not worth 270 fusion stones. Almost Drain Destroyer. What a name. Never. I shall never upgrade it to level 5. It's too try hard. I'm a hoarder. I like a hamster. I like the anime hamster Hamtaro. Just put everything in my vault. Yo, what's up, man? Play your cards. I'm ready for madness. Definitely gonna cycle Temp Guardians. Seven or 6. Well, I actually like this more. Do I? Otherwise it's 6. I don't think I do it. Just gonna farm. Try to get some value from Vitalize, I guess. A little bit weird. The Emperor MKM, what? In the words of the Emperor Palpatine, do it! Never. You're forcing me to the dark side. Ooh la la. This deck has nothing I need. Basically just gonna do it like this, I guess. This is the best defensive. Yeah, I don't think it's currently day 1 the meta for Temple Guardians. Unless I just make a whole different deck and go Shadowfen or something. Should we go Shadowfen? But this is a Swarm card. So we cannot really go Shadowfen. Because then we do not have a structure that synergizes with it. To be honest, I need to make more than just one Dark Tooth image. Yeah, that would be fun. Like on my screen, like between my card history and here, I want to make a television or something, or a screen where I can put your memes in. That would be great. That is basically just for real my dream. Alright, let's buff our dudes. Shouldn't cycle Forgotten Souls out. My bad. What is the cat buff? It's a nerf. It's a nerf. It's a burf. It's a barf. So the cat buff is that it always moves left and right when a unit is confused, and then it walks never forward anymore. But that basically means that the confused status effect on your opponent unit will always be removed at the start of your next turn. Or at the basically when you start your next turn, the confuse will be removed unless you freeze a unit, because then it can move, though it cannot lose its confused status. Ripperoonie. It's a buff and a nerf. Yes. So basically, Hell Racing Cats and Melodious Sisters are just becoming super duper weak. Ay ay ay. Can we ever be lucky? Could also play the Surrey. Now, somewhat better defensively. If he wants to hit our baseline. Way more difficult. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la 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 la. Ay, 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 ay. Cannot actually deal with this. This is horrible. This is why the word horrible has been invented. There's our token. 5 million years later. Finally get something that moves forward in our own turn. I hate this deck. I literally hate this deck. Oh, this is good. No Forgotten Souls. Get the other one, right? But it was super weird. What is this man doing? Yeah, you got a runner. Fourth card. Shouldn't be so happy, man. Ay ay ay. Everybody's playing the same trash. Trash. Just, why is everybody trying so hard to win? Yeah, well, sub Subaiku. I'm in the beginning to Temple Gardens, still aren't good enough. Yeah, but basically we need more temple structures. And also this deck sucks. More Temple Guardians, I guess. Like the whole synergy with Temple of Focus is just stupid. And now we play on Platinum, everybody's 17 HP, everybody's aggro. And I'm playing a deck that actually fights control decks. So let's just go for another win. Just bushwhack some of those aggro players. But thank you for watching, Subaiku. Hope you're doing great. Haven't fully watched your Brood Sages podcast. I think I'm 30 minutes in. So far so good. Shadow Fan. You don't need Siege Breakers. Yeah, it's amazing. The effort you put in. You were always editing it, right? Such a nice quality. What do we do with this drunken sailor? Well, 50-50. If it moves here, it's really good for us. Let's just hope for it. You can be lucky sometimes. Meanwhile, put some aggression in. What's up, Aaron Adler? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. Turning on job, your first were a lot worse. I wouldn't say it was worse. Definitely the quality has gone up. But saying the first podcast, like, to be fair, there isn't any other podcast about Stormbound. So basically, you already set the bar pretty high. What's up, Aaron Erdler? The Earth Diddy on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Some issues with Twitch. What do we do with this drunken sailor? If only. If we go a little bit ham with its tokens. Too bad, man. Hope it doesn't get too worse. Much worse than it already is for you. Yeah, it would be great if we have more podcasts like the Brood Sages. Like I think, well, the Popular Eagle made some videos to analyze stuff. And we also have Artist Rue doing it sometimes on his own. But it's not that often. And like Regulars Rush did one analyzed video as well, which was a lot of fun, and me doing it as well. But I think the podcast is different. Well, obviously it's different. Right, if we do this, we have a big confuse next turn. I hope Diddy or Twitch getting back sooner or later. Luckily I'm also streaming on YouTube. And if YouTube also fails, you can watch me on D-Live. The happy viewer there. Like that platform is pretty awkward. Like there isn't much going on. Good. No Kindra's Grace, scaredness. What is wisdom? 50-50. So that's a lot of fun. Guess we're just going for this. Should have cycles first, but times like this is when you want chip damage. Yeah, this is definitely a time for chip damage. All these aggro opponents, we're chipping them down. Oh, this is pretty nasty for us. But at least this is gonna confuse a bunch of the units. On play, randomly force a surrounding confused enemy unit to attack a bordering one. Well, we can do it like this and then hit this one. I think that's pretty good. I doubt this opponent expected this Omega Confuse synergy. You will find me. Nice. Ooh, still not lucky here. Where's our ozone? Got unhealthy. Just give it to us. Yeah, see you later, Evil Deck. So Baiku, how is the boss treating you? Any fun Temple Guardians or Confuse synergy yet? What are we doing? We already won. Sorry man, I was just so focused on unhealthy hysteria. I forgot that we actually have good cards in this deck. So far 4-0 with the real deck. That's a lot of fun. Alright, I still want to try hard. Let's go. We need to force this one. Maybe put a Dark Harvest in. Let's just change this deck up. Broken Truce. It's still good, but also still super awkward. This is very good, but let's just whack it up a little bit. Which card did I want to put in Dark Harvest? You don't need Trojan of Growth. Slow as card. I'd even want to do Siege Breakers. You don't see a lot of Ironclad Rush, but they are somewhere in life. They are somewhere. Just put in a Lawless. Dark Harvest, Temple Guardians. We don't care. We just go weird. This is gonna make a weird deck. Fortress for more defense. I like it. Get out, Meerts. You lazy bum. We don't need mid game. We just need Void Surgers. Going ham with the Dark Harvest and Void Surgers. Nice suggestion, man. Could also use it fluffy. But then we need to cycle Suri out. We have so many dudes. We need to have some pressure, and I guess Suri is nice. Chip it out. And then finish it off with Temple of Focus. Omega Pressure. Ironclad. We have a lot of cards we can still play. Right, but let's just hope for no unhealthy hysteria. Emmanuel, search Unita to create the Unite at the die. Don't apologize for being Italian, man. I'm Dutch myself, and anybody whose English isn't his native language, it can be super difficult. So don't worry about that. It's all fine. We're just gonna do it like this and then Suri the heck out of it, hopefully. For the deck and use the card for the temple. Yeah, but we need the temple focus. Like, we basically play this deck because we want temple guardians and temple focus. Perhaps I'm not understanding it that well, but ooh la la! What a goozers! All right. Temple Guardians preparation, step 1 of 2. Check. Let's go. Temple Guardians to get in hand. Check. So that's basically step 1.5 out of 2. We're just gonna keep it. Now we're just gonna force Temple Guardians. Alright, this guy is so weak. Get the heck out of the game. Right. 3 out of 7, never lucky. Look at this. Fly, my little dragon. Get some front. And protect our amazing temple of focus. It is also a horrible spot. Oh no, this will be 2 tiles in front when we can play our temple guardians. I don't know what the Unita is. It's like summon militia? Like this card? Sorry man. What? This guy is such a hater. There's never been a dude this resentful to life. Take 5 damage. Ooh la la. What a booty. Such a booty, this man. Rip every single unit you put down. Yes, definitely. Archdruid Aaron is a pretty tough cookie though. Can say It's unexpected. Can we ever be lucky? If we get double buck, that would be great. I think this is still great. Get out of the game. Let me play my Temple Guardians. So much AoE. At least we're getting somewhere. 5. But playing Temple Guardians is just cannon fodder for Needle Blast. And everything else. At least its trade is pretty good for us. I don't want to play it. Nice. Alright, next turn we will see the Temple Guardians in full glory. Let's go. The power of Temple Guardians. Alright. So basically clear this dude up. Alright, now it's going. Raise your hands. The Guardians of the Temple. After this is the 7th match. 2 wins, 4 losses. We can finally see it in action. The Mad Lads. Bam bam bam. Alright. So this is Temple Guardians going wild. What's up, Brazosa, man? I'm doing great. How are you? I just had my climax of the stream. 1 hour in. And I'm finally forced in an aggro. And Temple Guardians. Probably gonna lose now. But maybe not. But it was 100% worth it. 100% worth this loss. We finally got it, the Temple Guardians. Pneumocans not only the base. Yes, exactly, Jens. That's what I'm trying to do for the last hour. Well, maybe not a full last hour, but that's what's going on with its ability. When played on the tile in front of a friendly temple structure. So basically the friendly temple structure is the Temple of Focus, but also the Temple of Heart. The common neutral that it will come out next week. So then we can experiment Temple Guardians, also with Shadowfan and Ironclad and Winter Pact. That will be amazing. I don't think Temple of Focus is the most suited one for Temple Guardians. But also the whole meta now is just way too aggressive for a greedy deck like this. And Brazosa, how is all the feedback gathering? I hear a lot of happy people around. Also, let's play around with Confuse again. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Nice Earth City. Temple Guardians of Doom. Yeah. Well deserved positive feedback, I guess. Like, there's a lot of people who want more change, but I guess getting even more change might not be that good. I want to see Void Surge in action. Yeah, maybe the turn after this one we will try Temple Guardians again. Oh, nice. That'd be great. Yeah, I guess most feedback is from Discord. But Discord is also the best place. Anyway. If we play this, we're gonna cycle Siege Breakers. This way it doesn't spawn a lot of those. Probably was better to Hit the base. I'm not sure. I like this. But it's just gonna attack this one. I'm just excited. Getting like monthly. Well, basically we got a change now. Next week we have a new card to play with. And then 3 weeks later we got another balance changes and a bigger update coming. There's just so much going on. Just a good time to be excited, I guess. We play Fluffy. Or do we play this? He just played Toxic. We play this. Maybe we're gonna keep Destructive Bots for in our hands. Everybody walks to the left. Alright. This is so great. And now we can just confuse another time. Unless he can kill it, but it's still 10 strength. It's so much more so much more consistent. But obviously we can't deal with shenanigans like this. That's fine. But on play, randomly forces surrounding confused enemy unit to attack a bordering enemy. So let's go. Get out of here. Attack your own base, please. Man, only just confusing surrounding, it's also good. I'm curious to hear the results from the Instagram and the Facebook and the Twitter people. I guess on average players on that platform are less hardcore than the Discord of players. Alright. Free, what a blood, that's pretty good. It's your birthday. Well, congratulations, Jens. Peep with the peep. Hoera! Let's just sing a Dutch song for Jens Tinnemans. Is een jarig, hoera, hoera. Or is it just too awkward singing in Dutch for Jens Tinnemans? But it would be nice if we can cheer for Jens. What is your age? What is your level? Or what is your base strength? Oh, that's a horrible turn. Toxic, I imagine, but... Nice, Prezosa. I will try to pronounce the Polish. Zwickiego Nalabjepsego at Jens Tinnemans. I'm not sure if I'm even close, but at least we try. Oh, this is good. Thanks. Yeah, I imagine. It's so difficult, man. It's too hard. I will put it here. They just play Toxic Sacrifice, and at this spot, most likely our Ozone Purifiers will survive. Like, the only thing we need to do is getting booming professors in his face. So many happy people. Hope you have a great day, man. And may Stormbound bless you. Ay, this man is going loose. We got a victory. Alright, for Jens Tinnemans, we will play Void Surgers. I won't stop until we have a nice Void Surgers. He redeemed his birthday wish with the Make-A-Wish Foundation for Stormbound players. So where it is, Temple of the Guard. Let's go with the Void Surgers into a Temple Guardians from the Temple Focus. The Focus Guardians. Let's call it Focus Guardians. That's a better name for this deck. Right, let's go. Yo, Marty Moo, is it just me or am I such a daddy? I'm not sure what you mean. Is it a daddy? Is that positive? Is that negative? Do I need to feel harassed at the moment? Or is it just memeing or trolling me? What? Brazoza is even harassing me with his own emoji. Nice. I guess that's one of your old... guess that's one of your old emojis from when you were streaming. Still curious to see you stream Stormbound again. For Sheepyard. Oh, you're leaving, Jens Sedemans? Good night, man. Base health and in-game, nice. That is the best. Value. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it makes sense that it's super busy. But maybe when there's another, like project lead also looking, then a community specialist that will save up your time a little bit. Yes, that would be great. Even more community, that would be insane. Like the amount of community you already providing us for Stormbound. That's just been so much. Very curious to see what how it can even increase. Like every day, like 2 messages from Sheepyard. But the community specialist will be from Sheepyard wide, right? So also for Ocean Merge and all the other games you have in production. Nice, so many. Yeah, you have a lot of experience, man, with streaming. You've achieved so many emotes. Like, I'm basically a flaps with only 3 emotes if I want to. Alright. Getting some nice action on that game. So Winter Pacto. Yeah, we have to cycle that one for now. But it will be back before it surges in. Yeah, sweet. This is great, getting more manpower. Also a really good site for everybody who's just watching. Like Brazoza is the community manager from Sheepyard and providing us all the intel on Stormbound. And well, also good to know, like indirectly, if like Sheepyard is hiring a community manager, that it's pretty a lot of luxury going on. So that means it's going pretty well with Sheepyard. And if it goes well with Sheepyard, it goes well with Stormbound. If it goes well with Stormbound, we should all be very happy. But it's something I just wanted to say out loud. Ay ay ay, what do we do? We can go with green prototypes and Dark Harvest. Or we can go with the 3 units. Oh, with new titles. Nice. I hope more titles will come out. Maybe a bit more similar to Stormbound. Like, I liked Ocean Merge, try it out. Never played a Merge game, but I guess I'm not the target audience. Let's just go with like this. This is the best for now. Yeah, see you later, Brazoza, and speak to you tomorrow again. Good night. And make us happy tomorrow during work. coming up with more awesome Stormbound balance changes and IDs. GG, man. Right. Well, at least we're keeping our front. But this dude is a problem. A huge ass problem. Just need to play defensively, play our Temple Guardians. But this is 5, 7, 8, 7. Can we be greedy? We can be greedy. Hatsiki day. First we're gonna play this one. We want a Summon Militia to play on the backline, some more dudes. Let's play it. Play it like this. Needs to attack this one first. Or it doesn't. I'm not sure. It's gonna be awkward nonetheless. Let's see what happens. Yeah, what's up, Kiofa? Welcome to the stream. Void Surges incoming. Ooh la la, man, oh man. But at least it cannot deal all its damage. So we soak up a gazillion damage here, I guess. He didn't expect these bad boys. We also need to go for Dark Harvest for recycling a bit more aggressively. Oh, getting these two targets, that's what I preferred. Like, we only need one more target for Void Surgers. We're auto threatening with 11 damage on his face. Like, he doesn't know we don't have a runner. But that's fine and dandy. Alright, we got our Void Surger spot here, please. That's fine, we don't care. We just port wipe you out of existence. Noise, noise, noise. We're finally doing it. Well, I'm happy that we made some adjustments to this deck. Like, sometimes I'm just too lazy to improve a deck. But you should never be too lazy to improve a deck. Alright, the Cinnamons, maybe not the most specky, but we got a Void Surges in. Yeah, Temple Focus doesn't make much sense without a Bucket Wasteland, but we got Temple Guardians, so that's always good. You might even see another one, right? He has Crazy Bomber, so there's a lot of clear potential on his side. I'm not even sure if I'm the most aggro one. If we just had one more mana, he could opt for an aggro Temple Focus Guardians. Never seen the card in action. Ah, you didn't? This card has been like in every deck before it got nerfed. Because at one point it was at least 2 surrounding enemies, and then basically Summon Militia was wiped out of existence. Because everybody was just using it. It was just so nuts. Alright, alright. That's a pretty good play. We're not gonna play Temple Guardians. Sad but true. However, we're gonna play this. I want to keep my Gifted Goods. If he puts a Crazy Bomber here, I want some unit to actually attack it. That's more important to me at the moment. I've only played this game for 8 months or so. Ah, a newbie. No, it's fine. New players is good. Tell all your friends. Let's all play Stormbound. Make it a big one. Yeah, we were expecting. Oh, we didn't expect this. This will die from Dark Harvest. Could just go with Sorry. I really want to deal some base damage with Dark Harvest though. Guess we won't see that today. Unless... no. Unless... no. Oh, you might opt to not use Sorry. What do we got? Ay, ay, ay. Well, there is a spot here. 1 out of 6, right? Here. Never lucky. Guess we just spawn it here. This would also be great. But it was 2 out of 6. Not even that high rolling. Well, now we just win the game. Yeah, in Cinnamon's my friend introduced me to the game and I made an account and played the Corona game. And didn't play the game and now I'm addicted. Nice. That's a good way to start. Have to have you around. Is your friend still playing Stormbound? Or did he move to more boring games? Well, joke's on you, this will become 2 strength again. Vitalize, baby. Let's vitalize it. Yeah, we're gonna Psycho Green Pro. I guess there is no winning mechanic besides just outselling your opponent. Ah, too bad. But now we need a Suri. Fly over these bad boys. Hard city day. Just keep 1 row open, doing some stuff. Also, more columns is better for Suri. Like if we put everything in front, we also couldn't play Void Surgers. But this is the most tactical positioning, I guess. Not that I did study the Stormbound or this particular setup. Ooh la la, this is good. We can go ham, but I'm not gonna play Temple Guardians if this is necessary. Because why would you play Temple Guardians if you can actually play Temple Guardians with Temple Focus? Just want to play it here on his baseline somewhat. Yeah, he's losing a lot of dudes. Also, Suri Void Surges is a pretty sweet one. Oh no, we don't have enough targets. Never mind my blathering. So we can play Temple Focus here, and then Temple Guardians. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just play it like this. Bang, bang. And this way, next turn we can play it here. You should use the one spell that gives you super many strength. Like the Kindred's Grace. Yeah, but the problem with Kindred's Grace is you need all the same unit types. And as you can see, I have like Summon Militia, Gifted Recruits, I got Wild Saber Paws, I got Saurian, Temple Guardians. I'm not focused enough. to play Kindra's Grace. Kindra's Grace is good in a Swarm Sentai only deck, but it's also good in, especially in Toads. Toad tokens are just insane. Do not destroy Temple of Focus, man. What is this guy's problem? Why is he attacking Temple of Focus? What's wrong with these people? Like, please. Hit this man in the head. So uncalled for. Why does he ruin my day and everyone else's? Not summon militia. Somebody here, I guess. So-called crazy bombers. Hits. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, definitely stream sniping me. But it's not even like mega value or something, like Temple Guardians multiplied by 2 value. It's just Temple Guardians here. Even one Temple Guardian is just blocking my own base. So weird. Some people are just very mean, I guess, in life. Mean people. I'm just gonna bushwhack you with Wild Saber Pass. We're gonna green pro this. I don't even. I'm just angry at this dude. Angry. Like, he's uncalled for, taking 7 damage. Like, Terrific Slayers could kill Suri for free, and he just used it for dark purposes. That's just so mean. Ah, too bad. No friendly fire. What happens when you have Temple Focus on your base and put Temple Guardians in the middle? What happens when you have Temple Focus and a base and you put Temple Guardians in the middle? Like, you have the Temple Focus in front. It needs to be, Temple Guardians needs to play the tile in front of the Temple Focus. No other bordering tile would trigger it. Alright. So what did we have? We have been playing around with, well, first this deck was a little bit different. Wasn't really working out well for Temple Guardians. Now we have a bit more stall mechanics going on. So we can actually counter all the aggros. Thanks to Baiku for the Void Surger's suggestion. Like, so quickly I already forgot that this card existed. It's just been like a month or so since it got nerfed again. And now already out of the mind because nobody is playing it anymore. While this card is still being very good. Especially during meta like we have seen right now. And also I want to thank Ayanami for, well, not actually providing me this deck, but I just played against her and then copied her deck, and now I'm having fun with it myself. Yeah, the utility of Void Surges is still insane. Like, it's so consistent in zoo decks. As a fellow Hearthstone player. We can understand each other on that part. Basically this deck, it's performing a lot of fun, like the fluffy bed boxers and the sweet cap kittens in unstable builds is pretty solid. Had some more issues with hair raising cats value, but that's an issue that's always the case. I wonder what the Shipyard will do with hair raising cats and Melodious Sisters. Those definitely got the bad side of the confused buff. Basically these cards just make it a barf. Or birth, I mean. Anyways, this is it for me. I hope you really enjoyed. If you like me and or like content I create, then I hope you will enjoy it. Give it a like, give it a comment. You can follow me on Twitch. You can also subscribe me on YouTube. And if you watch it as a VOD, then feel free to pay the comment. Ask your questions. I will reply to it whenever I can. And otherwise, hopefully I will see you soon. put more content from Stormbound, and I want to thank everybody who was watching for all the nice suggestions and having a nice chat, and also Brazoza popping up, and Subaiku, one of the famous three musketeers from the Brood Sages, and Diddy, even try hard with YouTube when its Twitch isn't working, and my brother Amesho and Jens Tinnemans for his birthday. I guess I missed a lot of people already, sorry for that, but thank you very much for watching. See you later. Cheerios.